Through and in the Dark overview. Through and in the Dark is basically the author's consideration of the experiences which gave her growth in the Lord God, in adding to the author's growth in trusting the Lord God, though darkness is present. Shared are experiences which promoted for the author soul security and growing trust in who the Lord God says He is. Very important to the author is her need to share the kind of worship the Lord God requires. Through and in the Dark shares how the Lord revealed Himself through the inspired TV ministries produced by the author and her husband, and the blessings of connecting and supporting others to share their efforts in serving the Lord. How the author, after experiencing the false example of worship, was relieved to serve the Lord God His way. From struggles, the author learned to serve the Lord without a struggle. The author discloses how worship hostility became a life-revealing and worship-promoting blessing. The author shares ministry events as that which was planned and unplanned in ministering to and for the Lord God. The author shares how the Lord calls the shots by presenting or removing perceived opportunities. God's proven steadfast love for the author, her husband, and other persons is also emphasized. Ministering for the Lord was seen as being completed by the Lord in any role the author had. Identifying the Lord in all activities, planned or unplanned, the author fully identifies the Lord God always ministers to His followers in and through the dark. The Lord God's presence ministering to the author is what the author identifies. The author discloses her treasure of recognizing she gives in ministry only what she receives from the Lord. The author has confidently concluded it is by the Lord God ministering to mankind which prepares His servants. All the author needs for growth in her ability to minister, the author recognizes does not come from her effort. All needed growth for ministry is recognized by the author as coming from the Lord God, and although the Lord is seen as giving so much more than enough for being able to know Him, to reveal who He is, and yet to know Him to the utmost, we are left blessed in and through the dark. The boxes mankind constructs holding their doctrine are altogether too small to hold all that the Lord God is, which is the reason why new birth takes more than being a believer. 2 Chronicles 6:18. But will God in very deed dwell with man on the earth? Behold, heaven and the heaven of heavens cannot contain thee, how much less this house which I have built. 1 Corinthians 13:12. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. About the author. From years of walking with the Lord God, the author seeks to abide in service, giving praise to the Lord God. The author is totally sold out for her Creator and the author rejoices in the faithfulness and leadership of her Lord, who remains with her in and through the dark.